Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for this week's reading. I will be using oracle cards, but before I get to the reading, I wanted to show you guys my amethyst wand. This is an amethyst wand that I found in a crystal store last year, and I have been meditating with this, and I find it very powerful and it's beautiful. And when I saw it at the store and I picked it up, I was like, yeah, I could feel its energy and I really wanted it. And I've been, keeping my eye open for an amethyst wand for the longest time. So when I found the right one, I knew this was the one, and I was like so happy to get that. And I'm so glad I did, because it's really helped me with my meditations. And I just find that when I'm meditating with this, it's a different energy. When I'm doing it alone, it's a different energy. So I would highly recommend, like, if you guys are drawn to amethyst wands, or maybe another kind of wand, there are selenite wands and there are quartz wands and all these different kinds of crystals, whichever one you feel drawn to, do check it out. Because if you feel called to it, then maybe meditating with it or working with it will work for your energy. So for this week's reading, I'm actually using the fairy oracle cards. This is what I got, and I'm really liking this. And more than that, I feel very drawn to the fairies lately. I don't know why, but I've always worked more so with the angelic realm and the higher guides and stuff like that. But lately the fairies have been calling me a lot. I've done a lot of healing in nature for myself, and it's helped me on my journey. And the fairies are somehow are important at this time, as just like nature is. So I wanted to do this reading using the oracle of the fairies. And as always, these are general readings, guys, so the reading may or may not resonate with you. Okay, so what does spirit want to bring through for this week? Can I have 3 cards, please? 3 cards. Okay, we have 1 card here. I'm gonna put that aside. 2 more, please. Can I get 2 more cards? The deck is still relatively new. Okay, the 4th one wants to come too, so I'm going to take all 4. The deck is still new, so it's a bit hard to shuffle for me. Okay, so the first card we have is Flourish. Okay, and the message on the card is: the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. I'm really drawn to her white dress, and what I'm getting with this is purity. That spirit wants you to know that you are pure. And most of the time the lotus flower of all the flowers doesn't grow in the best environment, like the waters are murky or something, and it is still so full of beauty. And the lotus flower also signifies our crown chakra, right? So I feel like whatever you have gone through, this murky water here, and look at her dress and look at her purity. It's like, no matter what you have gone through, nothing can tarnish your beauty, nothing can ruin that. And you are like that lotus flower that is so beautiful and that flourishes and that thrives in the harshest situations. So even if you went through murky situations, or situations that challenged you or made you feel impure in some way, or made you feel less than in some way, this card is telling you that that's not true. And as you flourish, as your light opens up, you also allow others to see their beauty. Okay, and for some there is a greater awareness, because the lotus flower is the crown chakra. So your crown chakra is opening, and I do see light coming in this picture. So it's like you are getting that higher guidance even if you, for some of you, you are in a situation that is challenging you right now, and you are getting the guidance to take the steps, okay, and move in the direction that feels right. And Spirit wants you to know that no matter what you have gone through or what anyone has said or done, you are, you know, you're a beautiful spirit. So don't let those things stain you. Like, don't let those things be your labels, no matter what anyone said or did, you know, in the past. Just let that go. And this goes back to your childhood. Even if you had things done or said to you, they're not the true you, okay? The second card we have is transformation. Such a pretty card. The message on the card is, this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Okay? I love the butterflies in this card. See, what I'm getting is change is always painful. Endings are always painful. Anything that ends in your life, it's painful. But you know, just like the butterfly, the caterpillar transforms into this beautiful butterfly, and it's the entire process is pretty painful for the caterpillar itself, but it transforms into something so beautiful and something so magnificent. And that's what I'm getting is, you know, you are transforming. You are coming back to your true self. You are coming back to the truth of who you are, and everything that you went through in your life. It's like you're shedding skins and you're coming back to yourself. I'm also getting that there is this new energy. There is this energy of taking a new direction. I'm really drawn to all the yellow lights around her. I don't know if you guys can see this clearly. My camera is not the greatest, sorry guys, but you know, there's a lot of like yellow lights around her. And what I'm getting is there is, you know, with every ending there is this new beginning, and you are being guided in a new direction. I somehow heard a new doorway. So for you, there is a new doorway, and it's almost like this butterfly is guiding her to come in this direction. So there's some newness. You are being led in a new direction is what I'm getting with this card. Now, interestingly, the third card we have is Magical Gateway. This is so beautiful. I love the art on these cards. The message is, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So truly, you know, like I said, a new doorway. There is this doorway, which, as you can see, you know, there's a little peak here. There's a lot of light wherever you're headed compared to where you were, and you are headed in that direction. It's like Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is saying that yes, you have been through a lot and it's been difficult, but you made it. You know, she's wearing a white dress, a pinkish white dress. So this again shows you purity, and you are being led by Spirit to something better. So anything you lose in this process, just know that there is something better in store for you. You're headed in a direction that brings you more soul satisfaction and happiness. I just noticed that she's holding the key. This fairy is holding a key, and you know, with this, I'm getting that you hold the key to every door. So anything that's not opening for you, anything that's not, like, look within for answers. You have all these answers. You know which doors to open. You know which doors to open. You know which doors to close. You know which direction to go towards, and trust your intuition. Like, it's like there are endings and new beginnings, and you are being headed in a direction towards something better than whatever it is that you've experienced. Now, third card, the last card, this is the fourth card, find balance. The message on the card is, find the balance between your work, rest, playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So I think some of you are overworking yourself, and guys, sometimes I, like this week, the last week was something like that for me. And you know, we need a breather, and just like this card says, take a power nap. You know, sometimes just take a little break and focus on yourself. Some of you may be overworking, or you think that, you know, I feel with this card, you think that you have to work so hard to get to this destination. And what Spirit is saying, that you are already being led in that direction. And make yourself a priority, make your happiness a priority, make balance a priority. Take care of yourself, do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself, okay? Some of you who are watching are into you know, because I'm seeing this crystal ball and these candles, like you are into reading oracle cards or healers or psychics or something like that, or into crystal healing as well. And you know, the feeling that I'm getting is you can already see into the future. Like, you don't have all the answers right now, but you already have a sense of where this door is leading you. But Spirit is saying that you don't have to do everything in one day, okay? Like, Rome was not built in one day. That's what I'm getting. So just like that, like, give yourself that time to rest, that time to play, step outside, connect with the fairies, you know, so do all those things that make you feel good inside. So let me see if there's anything else that needs to come through. I'm just getting, don't hold on to anything that does not serve you, whether it's in your thoughts, in your feelings, just let it go, you know, be light. I'm again drawn to this beautiful butterfly here. It's like, be light like a butterfly, you know, be free, be light. Don't take life seriously. Your new doors are opening for you, and if there are past hurts, let them go. Don't let them pull you down. Don't let them define you, because you know, every day you are changing. With the transformation card, every day you are changing. So you are not even the version of you that you were, let's say, a month back, because we're all learning, we're all growing, we're all transforming. So hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I loved reading these cards for you. It was so much fun. I will see you next week. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We'll see you next week. Thank you.